Hello, my name is Delra Harris, and I just wanted to give a very genuine and authentic testimony for Funeral Parlor. I don't normally give testimonials or anything, but I felt compelled to do so because of how I've been touched by the services that comes from Funeral Parlor. My mom just recently passed away, and I'd called upon their services to complete the obituary. Design, detail, class is very important to me because it represents my mother. I was very, very particular about her obituary because it's mom, and I didn't want it anything less than perfect. And I had the honor of speaking with Matthew, and I'm just overwhelmed by the amount of professionalism combined with compassion that I did receive. I know I'm not the only customer, but Matthew made me feel as if I were. And the thing that blows me away the most is that we were against a deadline. And Matthew made it very clear to me that if he needed to stay up all night with me until I approved the obituary, then he would do so. And I want to add that this timeline that we were against had nothing to do with Funeral Parlor. It was my own timeline. And in fact, that's what happened. We were up all night until 6:25 the next morning, working. And Matthew never showed one sign of sleepiness, no sign of frustration or anything with me. He was so compassionate towards the fact that I pay attention to detail, and he reassured me that he does too. I had my worries at first, but he reassured me of those. But still, for me, I'm like, I won't be content until I actually get the product. And when I receive the product, I'm simply amazed. It is absolutely everything I imagined and more. But for me, it was classy and perfect and just exquisite, just like my mom. That obituary was the piece to the puzzle for her services. And the time and attention to detail that Funeral Parlor took with that is so important to me. And I will forever be thankful for coming into contact with Funeral Parlor. For anyone else out there, if there's an obituary or thank you cards or something that you have to get done at such a sad time, you don't need to go anywhere else but to Funeral Parlor. We all know that death is inevitable. And if I should have other immediate loved ones to go before I do, there's no doubt of who will take care of the obituary. I just want to sincerely and genuinely say thank you so much for making my mom's obituary as perfect as she was. So again, Matthew, Funeral Parlor, thank you from the bottom of my heart. What you've done means so much to me because it was the only missing piece to making her services complete. And you helped me do that. So not only myself, but I know my mom is smiling too. So thank you very much. And may God bless.